The following contest. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Dynasty Wrestling World. We are starting things off with a World Cup qualifier. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. It is a World Cup qualifier match.
The mat is a battlefield of violent ballet. Sweat screens painted gray. Every move's a weapon, every grip's a war.
Representing Thailand,
this ain't no game, it's
the Eliminator, Andreas and Munz.
A predator in the neon light. I'm a wrestling machine. Breaking bone like it's routine. Clash and crash, still and split. I'm a wrestling machine.
Dans l'arène, je suis le roi. Avec éclat, je brille de joie. Andrés Marceau, c'est moi. Maîtrisant l'art du
And his opponent, representing France,
égotistique.
the Frenchman,
I'm the star of the
Andreas
show. Je suis un
Marceau.
fan-série, personne ne peut m'égaler. With every move, I steal the spotlight. Mon ego
Not
is
in a good mood is Marceau.
Watch me strut, watch me shine. Mon style flamboyant, c'est divine. Je défie la gravité, je suis le meilleur. Mon arrogance, une force à la hauteur.
Andreas Marceau not in a good mood tonight. Obviously, a couple weeks ago, he lost that 2 out of 3 falls match to Johnny Adrian, 2-0. A couple weeks ago. Not to mention, he has not had with back-to-back losses, of course. Not just to Johnny Adrian, that 2 out of 3 falls match, but also at the New Year's Clash special, losing his world title opportunity. He fought for the world title unsuccessfully. Right now in Munz. Right now he has to focus on Andreas and Munz if he wants to get in the World Cup. Marceau believes a flawless wrestler like him shouldn't have to qualify. Marceau's fighting back against Munz. We can't count Andreas and Munz out. Look up. There's Andreas Munz, a Muay Thai wrestler, Muay Thai fighter. Great in-ring wrestler as well. Of course, from Thailand. Andreas Marceau. What a boot by Munz. A figure 4 by Marceau. Munz able to have it. Taking a punch. There's a kick right to the ribs of Marceau. Frenchman in trouble. There's France versus Thailand. Who will advance in the World Cup to the World Cup? February 22nd. Running stomp. There's a combination kick by Andreas Munz. Andreas Munz off the rope. What a drop kick in the face on the seat of Andreas Marceau. Marceau with that snapmare. As he goes up top, diving elbow drop, no, and Munz able to move out of the way. Look at the athleticism of Munz. Back elbow by Marceau. Back in the Dojo was big. Andreas Marciu was the final ever Dojo World Champion. Shimon, two-time Zero-G champion in the Dojo. With his knees on top of the head of Marciu. Marciu barely able to survive those. Shot to the throat. Shimon's knee lift to Marciu. And again, those knees on top of the head of Marciu. Marciu able to get out of it. Nice sidewalk slam. Munn sends the outside. Andreas. Go by. Taking out the leg of Andreas Marciu, but Marciu able to get out of it. Fall away slam by Marciu. Block that one. Ropes and hook area fight Andreas Marciu. Now Munn's taking Andreas. Will Marciu tap? No. There's the face of Andreas Munn. Corner. Marciu. As the Munn's in the top rope. There's a combination by Marciu by Munn. And again, another kicking combination of Andreas Marciu with those back elbows. Wait, and Munn's trying to win here. Oh, so close. Marciu caught him. For that twin flatliner, and Andreas Marciu's going to the World Cup. Of this match, Andreas Marciu. Andreas Marciu is tough, representing France. Give all the credit to Andreas Marciu. Almost had Marciu, but Marciu was more furious and caught him with that twisted shot out of nowhere. Congratulations to Andreas Marciu. You are heading to the World Cup. Watch the strut, watch me. Mad Dog, I get how furious you are about how our that box ended. Trust me, I was just as shocked as you. But it was acted after the down. Told me all I need to know. Temper is your word to me. Your anger will be as you win. And oh, trust me, we will meet again. When we don't expect me holding back, because you know damn well I never do. And now I get you being upset after a 3 count and you kick out, but here's the thing, the ref's hand hit the 3 and I was declared the winner. There's nothing you or me can do about it, and nothing I want to do about it. Soon we will meet again. Omar! Let me remind you something. You and I have been so much. We have wrestled each other up and down in Mexico so much. And now this is where you join a group after you have finally laid claim to running a division. Need others to win a match, as you have clearly seen. When I beat Christopher Lott, and when I beat the pendejo Nate Culver. Now I'd like you to feud with another group, but don't get me wrong. I know you're a great athlete, and you're a great champion. But eventually that junior heavyweight title is going to come home with me. And there's going to be nothing you can do about it. Pendejo. The following contest is a no disqualification match.
When you hear the horns, that'll let you know it's time. The Spartans going live and we won't be denied. Like John Moran, if you ain't with us, keep it on that side. Soon as BDE arrives, you know the vibes. When you hear the horns, that'll let you know it's time. The Spartans going live and we won't be denied. If you ain't with us, better keep it on that side. Soon as BDE arrives, you know the vibes. I hop in the ring and I get right to business. I got me a story, I've been trying to finish.
John Barnett thought there was going to be a lawsuit. This looks like we got a match. BDE doesn't want to sue. He wants to wrestle. Well, tonight he just wants to fight Eli Daniels, the guy that almost ended his career with that brainbuster on the chair. The mastermind, Eli Daniels. Eli Daniels is almost suspended indefinitely until John Barnett got the call that he wanted a match, a no disqualification match against Eli Daniels here tonight. Eli immediately got dropped. Eli's not going to hold back tonight. Dropped to hold by Eli Daniels. Wait a minute. Like Daniel's really taking the BDE. We got our big match ref in the ring for this one. There's those knee lifts to Eli Daniels, and now Lawson grabbed the Eli. No, Eli didn't get out of it. BDE with those knee lifts. Now has the arm. That sleeper. Punch the head and punch the face. There's that wrist control. BDE. Like, get out of it. Off the arms. Chairs have been brought out. Sorry, there was a knock at the door. He keeps bringing out chairs. There's another one, this time into the ring. The same chairs that damn near put him on the shelf forever. Fall from glory, but missed. Eli now has the chair. Eli, shock arrow, caught it. Cover, no. BDE down on the ground. Eli, I think, playing frog splash, fall glory of his own. Wait, you can't escape by BDE. We are a big match rep for it. BDE has Eli on the top rope. Superplex! Now has the chair to the back of the head of Eli Daniels. Eli trapped the arms. Nice superplex by Eli Daniels after he trapped those arms to BDE. Kicking Eli Daniels away. Ball, no wait, backwards elbow drop by BDE. BDE has Eli. Has that chair, beats Eli. Eli with that suplex with the arms trapped. Daniels now going for the chair. Went to jab it, but missed. BDE with that punch. Punch the ribs. Now BDE grabbing the chair. Jabbing it. BDE sent to the outside. BDE not grabbing another weapon. I think one chair is enough. We have one chair. Eli brainbuster BDE on. Damn near breaking his neck. Wait, BDE with the roll up on Eli Daniels 2. And oh! That one was close. Running European uppercut. BDE. Eli's on the chair. Fall from glory! With Eli on the chair, but Eli like get the shoulder up barely. And there's a Boston Crab sweet seated on the head. There's the dragon screw by Eli Daniels. And a frog splash of his own. There's a fall from glory of his own. Eli Daniels punched the head, punched the face by Eli. BDE and Eli trading shots. Trading punches, drop kick by BDE. Eli up to his feet. Rolling elbow. Now Eli with the chair. A dangerous man to have a chair in his hands. And there's one jabbing at BDE. Cutter! Can he do it? Only a 2 count. Now Eli traps away. Cross leg brain buster on BDE. Can Eli put BDE away? No! Eli doesn't know how he's going to do this. BDE fall from glory. of his own. And BDE still kicking out. Another cross-leg brain cluster on BDE. Is Eli going to get it here? No! But Eli trying to steal one. Oh, the throat break. Now BDE fall from Glory! That is a rope break. Wait, Eli set on the top rope. Wait a minute, Eli. Sunset flip, power bomb! Now Eli back to the top rope. Deep impact DDT! Eli sent right back to the outside. Now BDE back out after him. Wait a minute. Pump handle. No, wait. Eli lands on his feet. Ooh, back elbow by BDE. BDE with those kicks. One to the back ahead of Eli Daniels. BDE trying to roll Eli Daniels out of there. And a flatliner by Eli. Who grabs a chair. And right to the back of the head of BDE. Trying to give BDE some CTE. Cross-leg brain buster on the outside. There's another chair. BDE. Oh no, wait, BDE lands on his feet. Eli, wait, BDE. Rope pinfall on the outside. Wait, pump handle, no wait, Eli runs back into the ring. Escaping BDE there. And dragon screw on BDE. Eli has that chair. Oh, missed it. And BDE with those kicks to Eli. BDE planning fall from Glory. Diving cutter! The cover! From BDE! No! Eli Daniels not giving up against BDE. BDE not giving up against Eli. Fall from Glory to put it away. And no, Eli's still in this. Now Eli Daniels plants BDE. Neck first. And deep impact by Eli. Eli planted. The cover has that deep impact DDT. And BDE still in there. You can't escape to Eli Daniels. BDE the cover. 2. No. And there's a cutter. BDE the cover once again. No, Eli won't give up. Diving knee drop by Eli Daniels. And a frog splash, but it's a rope break. Now, Eli shock arrow, caught BDE. Turns him over. And are you kidding me? How are both these men still going? Wheelbarrow bulldog to Eli Daniels. BDE now has that chair. Oh, Eli trying to steal one. Oh, it's on the chair. It's on the chair. Eli stole it. What is your name? What a match. of this match, Eli Daniels. Had him trapped underneath the chair. Eli Daniels,
the master of the mind. You can't keep
able
up
to
with
pick
me.
up the win over
Grappling
BDE.
genius, a sight you'll never see. I twist and turn, you fall in line.
But that means that the suspension is lifted forever. That indefinite suspension is permanently lifted for Eli Daniels.
Precision moves, I'm controlling the flow. I break you down slow and in control. Calculated steps, every hold, every throw. I own the ring, it's all a show. I get through the roof, I outthink the best. Tactician in the
The mastermind stays in Dynasty.
no way to escape.
Thank you for your time here in Dynasty BDE.
I play the
Thank you for being our guest here 2 weeks for 2 matches.
Your host is ceased. I'm the king, I reign supreme. No one can
Good luck in your match against Nick Nemeth next Thursday. Oh no, wait, well, actually, well, this being recorded before the Nick Nemeth match. As we move on to our next contest. What do you want? Just a bit of a conversation. That's it. Because you're the internet champion. But it's been a while since you defended it, hasn't it? Yeah, it's been quite a bit. I think it's about time you're due for another defense. You know? I'll tell you when I'm damn good and ready to defend this title. No, I'll tell you when you're damn good and ready. Alright? There's a Valentine's Day special coming up called Love Bites. And I already spoke to John Barnett. He's given me an opportunity to become a 3-time internet champion. So, I better watch your back, Yuri. Because when it comes to that title, nothing's stopping me. And also when it comes to this title, nothing's stopping me. Alright? Now shoot. This is probably going to be the biggest match of my life. The Dynasty World Heavyweight title has been held by some of the greats. Matthew Hilton, Amaya Suzuki, Drew Boyd, Alex Sabin, Gavin Sabin, Thomas Styles Wright, Razorblade, RJ Smith. All have held that prestigious title. Franco has held that prestigious title. So why can't I? Hell, my buddy RJ did it, and no one expected it. Franco did it, no one expected it. Amaya did it for the first time, no one expected it. Razorblade did it, no one expected it. Why can't I? Elijah Wolf, you may be the new World Heavyweight Champion, but you have never fought someone like me at my caliber. When I was Junior Heavyweight Champion, I put on some of the greatest matches Dynasty ever saw last year. And now, it is between you, and it is between me, and it is for that World Heavyweight title. Pushing 40. Really am. So you better bring it. Because I am. Because if you don't bring it, you're going to lose that World Heavyweight title just as soon as you want it. Elijah, I'm going to prove why they call me the King of Chaos on the 22nd. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Is a World Cup qualifier. Introducing first, representing Scotland, Braveheart, Jack Dallas.
Smoke rising high, it scars the sky. Till the dirt, no time to cry. The ground shakes the air, screams loud. We're just shadows in this raging crowd. This is the
And his opponent, representing New Zealand, the Viking, Ragnar! Ragnar has entered the ring against Jack Dallas. The winner will be heading to the World Cup, representing their country. Will it be Scotland or New Zealand? Will it be the Braveheart or the Viking? Jack Dallas. What a no disqualification match we had just in the match before. There's a Uranagi. Wait a minute. What a suplex. Jack Dallas. A submission hold on Ragnar. Oh. Dallas with that body slam. Ragnar in trouble. Jack Dallas is a heavyweight, by the way, 245 pounds. Ragnar damn near 300. He's not 300, but he's damn near close. A tall man. That's why he's a Viking. Off in the corner was Ragnar. Ragnar, Jack Dallas couldn't get it. As we saw, so we have qualifiers for America, Canada, England, Russia, and France. But we have Scotland or New Zealand next. Our next contest will be for the women's tag team titles after this. As the Vixens of Violence, Bad Amy and Jade, defend those titles against Strike Force, which is Jen Bardsley and the Dynasty Women's Legacy Champion, Violet Dawn. That match will be next. And what a lariat by Ragnar! Ragnar's taking it to Jack Dallas. Jack Dallas in trouble. The running elbow drop by Ragnar. There's Jack Dallas with that suplex. Off the ropes. What a headbutt! Top of the chest. Jack Dallas. Newer guy here in Dynasty. SSTF. What a headbutt. The cover. Running European uppercut. Dallas. Little lariat to Ragnar, the cover. roll up by Jack Gallus, the cover. Only a 1 count only. And now Jack Gallus is busted open, 2 go. And Gallus and you can't be a warrior like Jack Gallus without bleeding a little blood. There's some blood. Wait a minute. That brainbuster. Jack Gallus sent to the outside. Ragnar going out there after him. Jack Gallus went for a brainbuster, but he couldn't get it. Ragnar could. Not strong enough to get Ragnar up. Wait, he has a good board. But he's going to get a count-out win over Ragnar. 17, 18, no. That piece of a wood table Gallus used on Ragnar. Refused, and wait a minute, Jack Gallus got that boot in the corner off the rope. What a belly-to-belly by Jack Gallus. What a fist drop. Jack Gallus in control now. Back body drop by Jack Gallus. Top rope. Elbow drop by Jack Gallus. Jack Gallus taking it to Ragnar. Wait, Ragnar caught him! That Uranagi off the ropes. Ragnar, a thriller to Jack Gallus. Wait a minute. Hammerlock guillotine, but no. I think Hammerlock guillotine does another roll. Now Gallus went for that leg submission on Ragnar. Will Ragnar tap out? No. Trying to steal one against Ragnar. And Ragnar even gets knocked over. What a lariat by Ragnar! Now here's the thing, Ragnar represented as well as Johnny Adrian. We got Saturday members in the World Cup. And there's Ragnar with that buster. Ragnar going up to the top, diving, splash! Jack Gallus starts a rope break. That's a lot of weight down. Going to the World Cup, ladies and gentlemen. What a victory, Gallus.
But we persevere. Like verse. Face the chaos with a wicked.
What a victory for Gallus over Ragnar. That was an upset.
This is the battlefield where
as we move on to the next contest.
no place to run.
We have conquered that have come in front of us. We have demolished rising stars. You put 3 other in front of us in a ladder match. What do? We climbed those ladders, and we became 3-time champions. But now, with one defense behind us, what's next? Who is next? Who wants to step up to defend? We'll see. Me and Big Joe have been eyeing some titles lately, and the titles look real good. Almost like they fit us perfectly, because done it before, can't we do it again? All right, you two want a match? Let's start getting it run up. Dead End War Dogs at the Valentine's special Love Bites. We'll see you there. Darren, Alex, you guys think that you run this place, but here's the thing. Dynasty is run by the Hit Squad. Look at all the world champions that are in this group. Yes. You're going to realize something. Next week, me and Adam versus Alex and Darren. The me and Adam team, we're a whole different set of... Alex, you and I may have been great as a tag team. Longest reigning world tag team champions, but let's just face it. You were never the one carrying the... Parks. We now can be defeated, as it's happened twice before. Now, it's only a matter of week. We do this the old-fashioned way. Ladies and gentlemen, Dynasty Women's World Champion Yuri Young arrived to the arena when she was assaulted by Akira Kiyoshi. We had an interview scheduled with the Women's World Champion. However, Akira Kiyoshi couldn't keep her head on straight and snapped out. It looks like she's for the Women's World Championship. We're going to have to see how your handles this. The following contest is scheduled for one fall is for the Dynasty Women's Tag Team Championships. Introducing first, the challengers, the team of the Dynasty Women's Legacy Champion, Violet Dawn and Jen Barsley, Straight Force. The first time ever that the women's tag team titles, the first title defenses of these championships. Time these titles will ever be defended in a match. And what a team that's going to do it. Opponents. They're the Dynasty Women's Tag Team champions, the team of Jade and Bad Amy, the Vixens of Violence. The sexy assassin and the deathmatch princess. First time that these titles get defended, and let's get it started. As Jen Bardsley and Bad Amy start things off in this tag title match, the women's tag team titles. Now here's the thing. In the finals of the Women's Tag Invitational, which crowned the inaugural Women's Tag Team Champions, this was the final, by the way. This was the match that declared the champions. It was Strike Force versus the Vixens of Violence, where the Vixens of Violence came out with the win. Obviously, since they're champions now. This is the first defense of the title. Now, the reason this match is happening again is because Strike Force wanted a rematch after realizing, hey, we had fought a couple matches prior. Let's do it with everyone fresh. Let's do it while everyone's healthy. And that's what they're doing. However, with Violet Dawn, her being Women's Legacy Champion also puts a target on her back, because she can become a double champion here tonight. However, next week she has to defend the Women's Legacy title against Miyu Satoshi. There's an elbow by Violet Dawn. Miyu Satoshi won the Overload Challenge. Couldn't challenge for the title here tonight as Violet Dawn is already in action. I'm sure Violet could have done double duty, but they were fun of that. It gives Miyu some time to prep. It gives Violet some time to prep. And it would have delayed this match till next week. Also, submission rocking on Bad Amy. Jade. Bad Amy. Nice German suplex on Jen Bardsley and tag to Violet Dawn. What a tag team the Vixens of Violence are.
Come on.
The Strike Force, of course, known for strong strikes. The Vixens of Violence, known for their intensity and violent mannerisms. And Violet Dawn to come on Bad Amy on the other one. Obviously, we still got 2 qualifiers for the World Cup here tonight. Our next one will take place after this match, as it will be Loa Khan from Samoa versus the Ultimate Tiger from Mexico. Obviously, the first time the women's tag team titles are defended. Jade and Bad Amy. Can they successfully defend those women's tag team titles? And Strike Force in control. Can Violet Dawn walk out of here a double champion here tonight? And there's a sharpshooter. Jade holds the record for the longest reign as women's world champion in history. Tag made to Bad Amy. There's those kicks. There's a kick to the stomach. There's those kicks from Bad Amy. Off in the corner. Violet Dawn. Brainbuster on Violet Dawn by Bad Amy. Now imagine if Bad Amy or Jade pinned the Women's Legacy Champion Violet Dawn. That would probably put them in contention for a Women's Legacy title shot. There's a sidewalk slam by Bad Amy. There's kicks to the head of Bad Amy by Violet Dawn. Tag made to Jen Bardsley. Tag made to Jade. Canadian cutter on Violet Dawn. But Jen Bardsley and Jade were legal. Wait. Jade with the brass knuckles. There's the submission. Hardly able to get out of it. There's an Emerald Explosion. Tag made to Bad Amy. Dual super kick. Jesus, she got launched. Bad Amy. Taking it to Jen Bardsley, but punches to the face. Bad Amy up her feet. Submission locked in. Oh. Bad Amy, figure 4. But there's Jen Bardsley. No, the Violet Dawn. Jen Bardsley was in the ropes. But Violet Dawn still attacking Bad Amy. There's those kicks to the face of Bad Amy. Tag made of Violet Dawn. As Bad Amy fights out of it. Pretty sure Jade wants the tag. And here it comes. The tag is made to Jade. In this women's tag team title match. There's a kick to the back of Bad Amy, but Jade's there. A moonsault by Jade to the back of Violet Dawn. Look at Jade. Kick off the face. There's a kick to the face of Jade once again by Violet Dawn. Violet, cutter from Jade. There's a neck breaker. There's submission locked in on Violet Dawn. Did Violet Dawn tap? Oh. The titles are retained. Jade got brainbuster. The stun dart. There's a twisted pin. 1, no. Violet Dawn with that kick to the back of Jade. Jade sitting in the corner. Tag made to Jen Bardsley. Tag made a bat. No, not yet. They stopped her right on time. Yes. Look at Jen Bardsley with a submission to the legs of Jade. Will Jade be forced to tap? No, Bad Amy's right there. Look at Jade. She has Violet Dawn away. Violet Dawn go behind. Capture suplex. The swinging neck breaker on Jen Bardsley. Tag made to Bad Amy. Women's tag team titles on the line. Yes. Punching a punch. Punches for punches. Bad Amy picks up Bardsley off the ropes. What a clothesline by Bad Amy. The Deathmatch Princess. Power bomb. Wait! She had a triangle armbar in, but Bardsley was able to reverse into a triangle armbar, but Jade was able to get her out of it. Tag made. Violet Dawn. Women's Legacy champions in this match now. Violet Dawn sends Bad Amy to the outside. That's a barbed wire back. Right to the back of Violet Dawn. The Violet will pick Bad Amy off her. Tag made of Jen Bardsley. Wait a minute. Oh, Jen Bardsley's there to stop whatever Bad Amy had planned. Off the ropes is Bardsley. Leg submission, but there's Jade. Now Jade with a leg submission on Jen Bardsley, but it's not going to count since Bad Amy's a legal woman. Now he's top of the head. Now Bad Amy able to get out of it. Wrong woman legal. Tag made to Jade. Jade's now legal in this match. Women's tag team titles on the line. Devil's Kiss to Jen Bardsley. Will Bardsley be forced to give up with the Devil's Kiss? No. Wait. Emerald Explosion! To Bardsley the cover. 1, 2, 3. No! Right on time. Bardsley has Jade. And Bardsley goes and tags out to Violet Dawn. Tags is batting. Dual super kick to Jen Bardsley. Swinging neck breaker to Violet Dawn. What's Bad Amy gonna do? Drop low hold on Bad Amy. Title's on the line. Violet Dawn has Amy up on her feet. Huge knee in the back of the head. And one half of the champion. Now, hit the champion. What a kick from Bad Amy. Takes Violet Dawn down. Violet Dawn able to reverse it. Drop hold. Tag to Jen Bardsley. He could be on the verge of new women's tag team champions very soon. In the first title defense of the belt history. Cutter! Bad Amy. Canadian cutter! Oh, but that's way much of a rope break. And she has Jen Bardsley again, planter. Get Violet Dawn out of the ring. Tag made to Jade. Bardsley still in this. Takes down the legs. Goes for the headlock, but that is very much in the ropes. Jade's fighting back. Wait, Jade the pin. Oh, but there was Violet Dawn. Jade went to retain the titles. Wait, Jade, Emerald Explosion. Plants Bardsley. The cover. 1, 2. No, there's Violet. Out Bad Amy plants Violet Dawn. Wait, there's Jade. Oh wait, Violet Bardsley those kicks to the face of Jade. Arm bar. Will we have new women's tag team champions? No, there's Bad Amy to break it up. The Kamagoye! Neck breaker. 1, 2. No, Bardsley got the shoulder up. What a match this has been for the women's tag team championships. That takes down Jade. Headlock. Bardsley blocking the ropes from Jade. Jade's able to get out of submission. Now both women trading shots. Will we have new champions? Or will the champions retain? What will happen? Champion down. Tag to Violet Dawn. Will Violet Dawn walk out of here a double champion? Tag made to Bad Amy. Come on. Joe Kamagoye to Jade. Super kick by Violet Dawn. And a super kick from Bad Amy. Eat defeat. Standing shooting star. 2. We have new women's tag team champions. Winners of this match and the new Dynasty Women's Tag Team Champions, Strike Force. Violet Dawn is walking out of here a double champion tonight. you guys don't know who I am, my name is Miles Grant. I am the son of Johnny Grant, brother of Jordan and Victoria. And I am here because, let's just face it, my dad got me into this business. He got me my job here in Dynasty. He has got me signed place after place after place. But lately, he's been acting like a prick. He has been acting like everyone is beneath him. And it's like one simple loss to somebody can make you snap. Father, I'm right here. I came to work today, and all of a sudden you can't come to work after you slapped me in the face, and then I slapped you back. And then you want to put your hands on me and shove me. That's not how we're doing things. No. There's a reason why Jordan and Victoria are taking some personal time off. But I'm not. See, after you slapped me, that woke something in me. Because I can't let that slide. I know you're my dad, Johnny. And yes, I'm calling you by your first name. I know you're my dad. But that's got to end. I asked for a match at the Love Bites special. I love you, Dad. But if I gotta beat the hell out of you to get through your skull, then so be it. See you on the 13th. If I hadn't made it obvious, this legacy title is my world now. It's all I think about. It's all I go to bed. I go to bed next to this title. I bathe with this title. I have sex with this title on. Now, on to why I'm here tonight. Blackjack Paxton, you got in my face last week, but you didn't show up to work this week. Which I get it, you're scared. That, or you're actually going to take into consideration on getting the back of the line. I get you're upset on how the Outlaws group ended. But just so you know, it wasn't my fault they got released. No. They just weren't talented enough. They didn't have the drive that you and me have. But you want to blame me. Okay. I see how it is. Tell you what. Next week, if by chance there's no one that wins the Overload Challenge, I'll defend my legacy title against you. Hell, I'm dying to get my hands on somebody. And if it's gotta be you, then so be it. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Is a World Cup qualifier. Introducing first, representing the Dark World and the islands of Samoa, the Samoan Kaiju, Loa Kong. underway. As this is a World Cup qualifier match. As Loa Khan, who's representing the stable of the Dark World, and from this country, the islands of Samoa. As he takes on the sensational luchador himself, Ultimo Tiger. Shot to the throat. And Loa Khan, nice open slam. Now Loa Khan trying to choke the life out of Ultimo Tiger. And what a blow! Clubbing shot by Loa Khan. And wait, kick to the stomach. What a headbutt by Loa Khan. There's Snapmare. Now this is a tough task for Ultimo. Loa Khan, look how big Loa Khan is. Samoan Kaiju for a reason. Khan with another super slam. Trying to strangle Ultimo. Off the ropes. Superman elbow by Ultimo. Taking it to the neck of Loa Khan. Loa Khan! There's a shot to the back. Loa Khan really taking it to Ultimo. Off the ropes. No, Loa Khan caught himself. Elbow to the back of Loa. Loa Khan in trouble now with Ultimo Tiger really taking it to Loa Khan. Loa! So far we have had qualifiers for Canada, America, England, France, Scotland, and Russia. This is Samoa versus Mexico. Ultimo really taking it to Loa Khan. Nice one drag. Off into the corner goes Ultimo. So Ultimo got out of it. Our next contest will be AJ Elliott versus Big Bruce here tonight. Big Bruce making his return to Dynasty against AJ Elliott. As you got another Dark World versus Union match. Shot to the chest. Roman chops in, kicks it. Loa Khan able to knock Ultimo to the ground. We have new women's tag team champions. Violet Dawn, a double champion, first wrestler to be a double champion here in Dynasty since Corey King back in 2023 when he was internet champion and junior heavyweight tag team champion. Roll through cutter by Ultimo, swing neck breaker. Ultimo Tiger going up to the top. No, I think he was thinking double rotation doing so. Loa Khan getting up. Samoan spike! Diving senton off the top. Loa Khan. And diving splash by the rope break. That Samoan spike might have changed things up a bit in this contest. Loa. Running shooting star by Ultimo to cover. 2-0. There's a shot to the ribs by Loa Khan. The headbutt to the back of the head. Loa Khan really taking it. Ultimo Tiger. Ultimo was put into this position. Now Ultimo off the top. Oh. That's flat. Loa Khan diving off the top of that senton. Look at Ultimo. Loa Khan over 300 pounds. Cradle shot by Ultimo. 2. No. Loa Khan, of course, leader of the Dark World stable is Ace Matthews. Also in that stable is Omar Perez, the junior heavyweight champion, as well as Big Bruce, along with Loa Khan. And wait a minute. Nice Ultimo to Loa. 2. Oh, Loa able to control up at 2. Ultimo to cover on Loa Khan again. 2. No. Loa Khan over 300 pounds. Off the top rope. Diving senton off the top. Loa Khan back up. Diving senton. No, he missed that time. Ultimo might not have been able to survive another one. And Ultimo, no, Loa Khan moved again. What are Ultimo's ribs looking like? Another diving senton by Loa Khan. Off the ropes goes Ultimo. There's a chop to the chest by Loa. Wait a minute. Another cradle shot by Ultimo. The cover. And Loa Khan able to get that shoulder up. Off the rope goes Ultimo. Spinning back fist by Loa Khan. Domination, decimation is the Samoan Kaiju's vocabulary. What a lariat! Gander takes Ultimo's head off. Another cradle shot. Ultimo still hitting those cradle shots, hoping that one of these will do the job. There's a Uranagi! Loa Khan. How much more does Ultimo have left? He's still got something in him. Able to land on Loa's back. Ultimo back up. And oh no, he missed that time. Anyway, dropped hold by Ultimo Tiger. Ultimo could be planning for it to end here. Oh, wait a minute. Samoan drop! But he didn't go for the cover. Why didn't he go for the cover? Dropped hold once again. Ultimo, Cypher, to Loa Khan. Ultimo Tiger's taking it to Loa. Ultimo's going up. No, Loa's back up to his feet. In the corner goes Ultimo. Ooh! Good attack in the corner. Diving senton in the back. Now Loa Khan. I think he's playing to end it here. No, wait a minute. Ultimo's still fighting. Frankensteiner! Crowns him on his head. The Samoan Kaiju got crowns on his head. Oh, but the Samoan Kaiju caught him. Samoan spike. 2, 3. Loa Khan is going to the World Cup. The winner of this match, Loa Khan. Loa Khan is going to the World Cup now with a victory over Ultimo Tiger. Decimation and domination from the Samoan Kaiju. Now the Dark World has someone in the World Cup. Mexico will not be in the tournament this year, as Samoa has just decimated them. Damn shame for Ultimo. He really tried his best here tonight, but it wasn't enough against Loa Khan. As we move on to our next contest. Matthew Hilton, Drew Boyd, Max Bryant. You want to make a name for yourselves as a trio, yet you haven't fought us yet. You see, we like to torture people the old school way. Hence, the old school torture crew you're talking to. The Wrestling Machine Frank Johnson, the unstoppable Drake Travis, and the walking torture machine himself, Brian Garrett. You three claim you're the best because you're the main eventers? Buddy, you have not been around the blocks that we have. We have fought through hell to be at the top. And what do we get? But we get nothing but scraps. That ends at the Love's Bite event. December 13th. We put the main eventers in their place. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the field so far of the 2026 World Cup. One slot remains. We got, let's run it down. Representing France, it is Andreas Marceau. Representing Scotland, it is the Braveheart, Jack Gallas. Representing Canada, it is the Lone Wolf, Johnny Adrian. Representing England, the Gentleman, Clark Williams. Representing the islands of Samoa, the Samoan Kaiju, Loa Kong. Representing America, the King of Flight, Corey King. And representing Russia, the Crimson Emperor, Red Menace. Only one slot remains. Will it be Puerto Rico's Franco, or will it be Ireland's Razorblade? We'll find out in tonight's main event, which will be after this next match. The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
Yeah. Yeah. Straight your mouth. Mic check. 1, 2. Coming through. A wrecking crew. Round tsunami. Brain tsunami. Dropping bombs. Atomic tsunami. In a rhythm. It's a drum. Yeah. War drum.
Representing the Union.
Wordplay. Wizard. Blizzard.
Freeze Force.
Lizard. Brain. Powerhouse striker. Yeah, that's the lead. Light it up. Burn the game insane. Powerhouse striker. Feel the impact. No turning back. Just facts. Straight facts. Straight your mouth. Yeah. Stacking flows, cash flows, high stakes, gotta know how it goes from the bottom, yeah, the mud to the top with the blood, sweat, and tears, blood, microphone fiend. Indeed, sowing seeds, planting greed.
And his opponent, representing the Dark World, Big Bruce. Welcome back to Dynasty, Big Bruce. You see Big Brucey. Big Bruce. Also, all serious now, no games. Fight! Got Big Bruce ready with a body slam to AJ Elliott. Shot there by AJ. Big Bruce. Already going for a pile driver. AJ Elliott with that lariat. D-Funk says that he's a powerhouse and a striker. A very dangerous combination for any opponent. But right now, it's just straight power getting to him. AJ Elliott also a little bit of a rookie. Only been in the business for about 4 years. Already getting this opportunity in Dynasty. Those tops the chest to AJ Elliott. There's a back body drop, AJ Elliott. Nice elbow drop by AJ. Sidewalk slam. He's been in business since D24. That's not 3 years. Not 3 years. And there's an Inzagiri. Big Bruce back kick. Off the ropes? No. Back to the head and a chop to the chest. Big Bruce. And AJ Elliott trading shots. And off the refs down. Our main event tonight, of course, it is Franco versus Razorblade, the final World Cup qualifier. there's AJ Elliott just washing his boot on the face of Big Bruce. AJ Elliott picking Big Bruce up to his feet. Shot, no. Sidewalk slam. There's a kick by AJ Elliott. And he picks Big Bruce to his feet. Big Bruce sends AJ into the corner. Off the ropes, running splash, no! AJ Elliott moved out of the way. And a diving leg drop by AJ Elliott to Big Bruce. Hey, Big Bruce, Death Valley driver to AJ Elliott. There's the cover. 2, no. Big Bruce, and there's an arm drag. Juicy Brucey, and AJ Elliott really taking it to Big Bruce. AJ Elliott on the roll since arriving here to Dynasty. Found a home with the Union. There's a pile driver off the rope with Big Bruce. Running splash in the back. There's a knee lift. Off the ropes. Running splash once again. Wait a minute. Big Bruce. Caught AJ Elliott off the ropes, and now there's a crossface of Big Bruce. No. A Big Bruce, Samoan drop by Big Bruce. Wait a minute. Out of the ring goes Big Bruce. AJ Elliott. Bruce gets back in the ring. Wait a minute. Brucey bomb! Juicy bomb by Big Bruce. And AJ Elliott able to kick out of it. AJ going for the chiropractor. Caught Big Bruce. AJ Elliott now. Shoulder breaker to Big Bruce. Big Bruce in trouble with AJ Elliott. AJ Elliott proving to be one hell of a challenge here in Dynasty. But what a capture for the Union. To get AJ on their side. Chiropractor once again by AJ Elliott. AJ Elliott has picked up wins against Loa Kong at the Before the Bell show. So Paradox. Why couldn't he beat Big Bruce? And Big Bruce with that lariat. Damir takes AJ Elliott's head off. In the corner. Wait a minute. There's a spinning back fist to the knees. There's a leg drop to the back of the head. There's a chop to the chest. Off the rope, no. Gary missed. There's a clubbing shot. Top of the chest. AJ. Caught Big Bruce. Big Bruce. Stalling brainbuster. And AJ Elliott sent to the outside. Wait, what's Big Bruce doing? Double axe handle off the apron on AJ Elliott. AJ has Bruce with that brainbuster. Look strike by AJ Elliott. Now 11, 12, 13. Open back in. AJ Elliott in trouble. Samoan drop. Big Bruce to cover. Oh, so close. AJ Elliott now. Another stalling brainbuster by AJ Elliott. Chop and punch. Big Bruce. Headbutt to AJ Elliott. Elliott. Bruce. Lariat to the back of the head. AJ Elliott off the rope to Big Bruce once again. Another lariat. Damn near takes his head off. AJ Elliott. Big Bruce, nice Samoan drop. And a cross face. Will Big Bruce be forced to submit to AJ Elliott? No. Up ropes. Nice bulldog by AJ Elliott. One ninja Fury. AJ Elliott, not a small man, 245. In the corner. There's a shot to the knees of Big Bruce. Now trying to make Big Bruce submit. And Big Bruce taps out!
Yeah.
Woo! Woo!
Yeah. Straight to mouth. Mic check. 1, 2. Coming through. A wrecking crew. Rhyme tsunami. Brain tsunami. Dropping bombs. Atomic tsunami. Hear the rhythm? It's a drum. Yeah, war drum. Here it come. Wordplay. Wizard. Blizzard. Freeze frames. Lizard. Brain. Powerhouse striker. Yeah, that's the name. Light it up. Burn the game. The same. Powerhouse striker. Feel the impact. No turning back. Just
AJ Elliott. Wait, whoa. Wait.
Yeah.
Ace Matthews!
Stack of flows.
Ace Matthews from behind and a go to sleep! To AJ Elliott. I get not being happy your guy lost, but still. That one was uncalled for. We gotta get ready for our main event. You know, Christopher, I've been where you were. Where I can put on the best matches possible. But when it comes time to prove to the world that I can hang with the big guys, that I fall short. I've been there. Trust me. Doesn't feel good. But sadly, that's what I gotta do to you at the World Cup. I waited too long to hold this World Heavyweight title. Too damn long. So I need to beat you. Just as much as you need to beat me. Like you said, I'm going to repeat something you said. You better bring it. I brought it to Amaya Suzuki. I brought it to Matthew Hilton. I've brought it to Gavin Saban, Alex Saban, Drew Boyd. I've brought it to all of them. Ain't nothing gonna change. Nothing is going to change. The result will remain the same. I can bring it to anybody. Why? Because this is all I know how to do. Mr. Franco, how are you? Oh, what am I doing here? Well, let's see. You said something last week that kind of got me. You got me. I haven't shown anyone why I should be a threat. Well, that's what next week's for. Next week, I will grace you with me being in the ring. Grace you with a match. Because, let's face it, that's apparently all I know how to do, right? All I know how to do is run my mouth, but believe me, when the time comes, I get to work. and I get a little unhinged. But you don't want to see that side of me. So I'm not going to show it. Yet. But you're about to step in the ring, so how about I watch your match? See some pointers. The following contest is scheduled for one fall is tonight's main event of the evening. And it is a World Cup qualifier.
Latino Heat, baby! In the ring under the lights I stand. Gold on my neck, mic in my hand. With charisma matched I command. All eyes on me, that's the plan. Con carisma y fuerza, yo soy el rey. En cada lucha nadie me va a igualar. Orgulloso y valiente, siempre estaré
Puerto
en este
Rico,
camino.
representing best in the universe. The Menace, Frisco. We got a big match left tonight
In this ring,
for this
they
one.
chant my name. Confidence flows.
To the two
I'll play
former world
fair,
champions.
But I make you love me, that's my flair. Gucci shades low right outside.
And his opponent from Ireland, representing the Hit Squad, the Irish Razor, Razor Blade. This is about to be underway. There's a test of strength and break already. And a hip toss by Razor Blade on Franco. Obviously the winner's going to the World Cup, the final qualifier. Razor Blade that punch to the head of Franco. Franco sent in the corner. Razor Blade. Franco once again tests his strength. Picks up the win in that category. Obviously both these men former world heavyweight champions. Razor Blade is the second ever. Franco the first ever Grand Slam champion. Not the first ever world champion, but the Grand Slam. And only Grand Slam. Razor Blade's close to that. He just has to win the Legacy title. Off the rope and a running double stomp by Franco. And elbow to the back of Franco to cover. No. Franco has beaten Razor Blade before. First Razor Blade's beaten Franco before. Franco. Now Razor Blade. Franco has made it to the finals of the World Cup tournament before, back in 2024, when he was taken out in the finals by Matthew Hilton. Look at Franco. Bang, bang. One elbow on a hanging Razor Blade. Franco in trouble. With that boot. The Razor Blade going for the cipher. Got him. The cover. One. No. Franco able to get the shoulder up. Franco with that knee lift on Razor Blade. The Irish Razor in trouble now. As Franco has Razor Blade. Razor with that elbow. Franco the punch. Punch the ribs. Look at Franco. And punch the head. Franco. Oh. Nice kick to the face of Razor Blade. Franco the cover on Razor Blade. One. No. These two heavy hitters Corner goes Franco. Wait, Razor Blade went for something and hit toss to Franco. Slap. Elbow to the back by Razor to Franco. Franco's in trouble. Franco up to his feet. Wait, Franco snatches his arm back. And punch to the ribs by Franco. Franco picks Razor Blade up to his feet. What's Franco planning? Off the ropes. Hooking lariat. Franco, that sleeper hold. Oh, Razor Blade will get out of it. A hip toss by Razor Blade to Franco. And diving headbutt. No, Franco moved. Off the ropes was. Oh, Franco caught himself again. The Razor Blade Death Valley driver. Spot for the World Cup on the line. Well, obviously, Terry Venturo's watching. I don't think Franco knows that Terry Venturo's watching this. Because he was about to get out here. Impaler DDT by Franco. The cover on Razor Blade 2. No. Franco got caught in the ribs with that punch by Razor Blade. Razor Blade off the ropes. What a lariat! Damn, you're taking Franco's head off. Franco, that dropkick to the knee. Cover after the dropkick to the knee. 1, 2. No. Razor Blade able to get the shoulder up. Razor Blade off the ropes again, going for another lariat. Damn, near takes Franco's head off his shoulders. Surprised he didn't go for the cover there. With Franco again, Impaler DDT to Razor Blade. Another cover, 2, and again only a 2. Wait, Razor has Franco up, Death Valley driver. Drags Franco away from the ropes, takes him up to his feet. And Franco goes a little low. Both these men known to get a little bit down and dirty in the ring when they need to. Pump handle slam by Franco. Stomp to the buttocks. Now, Franco kicks Razor up to his feet. Discus boot in the face of the Irish Razor. Wait, Razor Blade now in control. As he has the menace Franco. Wait, Franco caught him. Package! Pile driver! To end this. And Franco's going to the World Cup.
Latino Heat, baby! I stand, gold on my neck, mic in my hand. With charisma matched, I command. All eyes on me, that's the plan. Con carisma y fuerza, yo soy el rey. En cada lucha nadie me va a igualar. Orgulloso y valiente.
The winner of this match and the final qualifier for the 2026 World Cup.
I rise above, ladies love swagger. I fit like a glove for victory, for fame. I play the game. In this ring, they chant my name. Confidence flows, I don't play fair, but I make you love me, that's my flair. Gucci shades low right outside, I win with a smirk and a little side slide. I've been the rules, but I look too clean. Silk shirt popping, I'm a cheating machine.
Franco's
You might hate me, but you'll never deny me.
Tournament
The way I move, I was
is
born to fly
complete.
high. Charisma conqueror, I rise above. With every move I show
The
my
lineup is
love.
complete.
For victory, for glory, I fight the war.
We have our
In the
eight.
ring, I'll be the star. Charisma conqueror, I rise above. With
Thank you for
every
joining
move
us
I
here
show
tonight
my love.
on
For
Dynasty.
victory, for glory, I fight the
We'll
war.
see you next time.
In the ring, I'll be